No, you're crossing properly. Do you have your license, sir?
What?
Do you have your license?
And then when you said you're going to step out of the car.
When an industry insider staggers, they say hi to the boss and call an Uber.
What they're saying?
This is uncalled for?
I just got here, but
I'm not
Stop resisting. I gave you multiple times.
Okay. Can you call it? Let me ask my sergeant real quick. Give me 1 second.
As long as you are a man of the law, you think everything you do is right and have the right to do anything, that goes against morality. Just because of a step, not at a 90-degree angle, a 77-year-old man was dragged and pressed face down on the ground. But the story doesn't stop there.
All right, set up, sir.
Henry, calm down. Hey, we're gonna roll you over, okay?
He only asked for his ID in the car, but the police said it was too late. A struggle broke out right on the sidewalk.
Do you have your license? No, you're crossing properly. Do you have your license, sir? Do you have your license? I need your license. This is a subject stop. Are you refusing to give your license, sir?
What's the what?
Do you have your license or not?
What's that?
All right, this is your last chance.
I'm asking what
You're gonna go to jail.
What the law?
Do you have your?
I don't have it on me.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's identify you real fast.
Why? What's the probable
Just
cause?
told you 5 times.
I want to see the supervisor here.
Yo, are you gonna refuse to identify her?
No, I want to see the supervisor.
I just refuse to identify.
Sir, you cross the road improperly. Okay, when you cross the road, right here, I cross this road. You're not listening to me for a second. Let me explain it to you. Ask the question, right? When you cross the road, you're supposed to cross at a 90-degree angle. Okay, you started over there and proceeded to cross, superseding a 90-degree angle. That the verbiage doesn't say, well, if there's this, then there's that. It says that you're required to cross the road at a 90 degree. So because you committed a traffic infraction, this gentleman's asking for your identification. Hold on. You don't have to be. Pedestrian violation is an infraction. It's part of traffic. Okay, because you're affecting the roadways. Guys, you guys are just harassing me. No, but you're harassing people too. These gentlemen are just trying to conduct. No, I'm not. So again, so if you refuse, if you refuse,
I'm not refusing my keys in my damn car.
Are you going to provide?
You let me go to my fucking car, and then I want.
That's fine. What's
I'm not going to provide you any information on these gentlemen's stop, but I will for yours.
Why? Fuck the information. You can't give me.
Then you can look it up. These gentlemen don't want you involved in their situation.
Where's my pad at?
And I want a supervisor.
As the handcuffs locked around his wrists, the man shouted, "I'm not resisting," but his protests were buried under the concrete.
You're being detained right now.
You're harassing me. You're about to get
Okay, calm down.
Give me my space.
Dude, don't do that.
Sir, give me
don't
my
do that.
space.
I said, dude.
Everybody.
All right.
Don't call.
I'm putting you in cuffs.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I got gas fucking.
Stop fucking resisting.
I'm not
Stop
resisting.
resisting.
You son of a bitch.
I gave you multiple times.
My ID's in my car.
Nope,
In my car.
we're past that, buddy. You're under arrest.
For what?
Resisting.
Resisting. I was out resisting. It's all.
Please identify yourself. Pull over.
Out.
Sit up.
Ow.
Sit up. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Sit up, sir.
Henry, calm down.
Ow.
Hey,
Ow.
we're gonna roll you over,
Oh,
okay?
man, I got osteoporosis and I'm down on the fucking ground.
Okay, we're gonna try to get you up.
I can't go over like this.
Okay, how would you think is the most successful way to
This
do
is my
that?
cuff, please.
We will once you stand up.
Hey, buddy.
Well,
the first priority is
come
getting
here.
you off of your
Come
chest.
in, man.
Hey, buddy. Roll. We need to get you up off your
Come
chest.
in, please.
Okay, roll him on the side.
Medical issue.
I haven't patted him down all the way.
Okay, Besco. Get him off of his wrists.
Pick him up.
That's the rescue position.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go. That's the rescue position.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Sir, how old are you? Sir, how old are you?
77. And he just assaulted
I didn't assault you, sir. You
He slammed
resisted
me
me.
down on the concrete head first,
No, I
sir.
didn't slam your head first.
Sir, are you going to provide us with an opportunity to roll you up?
Yeah, can I get my ID?
Yeah.
We're going to roll you up, okay?
what hurt?
Can you roll him up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
That's what I'm
my
up.
fucking knee, my head. Let me
Okay.
on my
Okay.
knee.
You're okay, sir. Get up.
Hold on. Put that leg to the back. And then we're going to roll him up on his...
Police say he resisted. Residents say he was arbitrarily arrested. The question is, who is really breaking the law?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right,
There
you
you
good?
go.
All right, stand up, sir.
We're here, bro. We got it. He's in handcuffs. Let's take it down a notch.
No, let's just stand him up.
I got
Do it all of the proper ways.
I got pins and rods in my legs,
Listen
man.
to me for a second. You're just screaming. We're trying to help you, okay?
Okay.
If you leave this knee up like this,
You
we're
can
gonna
let me by going to my car, get my wallet,
am I gonna
and
help
get
you do
my
that?
ID.
I can only help you do that if I help you get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ah, shit.
There we go.
There you go.
Ah,
All right, now we can loosen your cuffs, all right?
Let's take him to your car.
where's my glasses?
We're gonna get 'em. We're gonna get 'em.
Without them.
We're gonna get him. Come on.
Can I have my phone, please?
Yeah, we got your phone. We got everything. No, we're not gonna do
It's gonna go for evidence.
it. All right?
Evidence for what?
Cameras have captured everything from violence to threats, and now the entire nation is asking, are civil rights still protected?
We're gonna put a search on you, okay?
Sure, why? Go ahead.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Have you been arrested
illegal.
before?
Not lately, no.
What were you arrested for in the past?
I don't know.
Okay. Why were you resisting? Huh?
There's about 500 witnesses that show I was not. I just asked you to give me some space, and you got in my face, butt me, and then you grabbed my
You're-
and said it was too late for me to go.
Okay, yeah, we got it all on video, right?
Yeah.
All right, if you were
fire
resisting,
cameras
sit
on?
down.
I asked to see a supervisor.
You will see a supervisor. That's how it works, man. You were detained, you were walking away from me.
I wasn't walking away. I was
were.
backing up from you. You were
Yeah,
spitting
but
on
that's
me.
how it works. I wasn't
Well,
spitting on
that's
you,
not
sir.
wrong. Yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were, sir. It's all on video.
Yes, it is all on video.
And I got it was live, and everybody's seen it.
Okay.
Ah! You didn't loosen these cuffs.
Well, you want me to loosen them? I'll loosen them for you.
God damn, man.
Here, put your arms up.
There's no such a thing as, yeah, well, you don't lose your qualified immunity, I tell you.
Put your hands back.
Damn.
I didn't do anything wrong. You resisted.
I did not resist.
Yes, you did.
Resisting is not a primary offense. It's got to be a primary offense.
It was a primary offense.
Resisting is a secondary offense.
you're
Hurry up,
jaywalking.
You killed me.
Yeah, there you go. Is that
damn.
better?
Yes.
All right, chill out.
Oh, shit. Ouch. You didn't lock the damn thing.
Yeah, that's
You
me.
didn't lock them.
Huh? Yeah.
There is a possibility that the citizen could sue under 42, used 1983 for violation of Fourth Amendment and other constitutional rights. The incident was videotaped and could be used as evidence affecting the officer's immunity and the department's standing if not handled properly. Next up, a car with the wrong license plate, a driver who speaks gibberish, and a dubious drink tucked away in the center console. But the bigger surprise comes from the driver's identity.
How long have you had this car for?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
He honked, sprayed water in the cop's face, and handed over his keys instead of ID, but instead of handcuffs, they called Chief.
Good, how are you? I'm Officer Hudspethfield Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate's not returned to this car.
Well, the reason that is this is a state senate car.
It's a what?
State senate car.
A state senate car?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Are you a senator?
Well, I will show you. If you want me to show you, I'll show you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been a senator for... I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I've been a senator for 14 years.
My name's Harrison. It's nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, too.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, so it returns to a Volkswagen. So I was just a little bit unsure.
Really?
So do you happen to have an ID on you?
Yeah.
And the registration as
Can
well?
I get out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, if this car...
How long have you had this car for?
I've only had 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get it out of here.
The keys? I just need your ID, sir.
Well, you need my ID?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Believe it or not, I've got it in here. Hang on a second. I've been in since 2010.
Okay. For Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been for Arkansas. In fact, I've got another tag back there.
Perfect. Alrighty, I'll give this to you. Give those back to you. You don't mind hopping back in for me?
Yeah.
Can you find that registration as well?
Yep.
Alright, do me one favor. I just hang tight. Find that registration.
Staggering steps, slurred speech, a complete failure of the sobriety test. For anyone else, the handcuffs would have rung long ago, but this time, a special decision was made.
When I saw you driving down the road, you had your turn signal on, right? and you just kept it on for about half a mile, and then when you said you're going to step out of the car rolled forward. You said you're going to go back, you're going to get out, and then it rolled backwards, then you hit the windshield wipers. And so it's showing all the signs of impairment, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't drink.
You don't drink?
I do not drink.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I don't drink. 12 years.
Okay.
I've had it since back in the 90s.
Okay. Do you mind if I just check your eyes real quick to make sure you're okay to drive?
Sure.
Okay.
There's my sheriff right there.
Mr. Stubblefield, do you by chance, and you don't have to tell me what if anything you take. Do you
How many took you at?
I take it every night.
Every night?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you serve in the Senate, you get a lot of
stress?
Well, when you take on the drag queen, I've had 8 death threats. 8. And all of them have been related to either PETA or these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
So, typically your registration is a big piece of paper about this big.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm just trying to find out where it is.
All right. Let's not worry about the registration then. Let me check your eyes, make sure you're okay to drive.
Yeah.
And then we'll have you on your way, okay? All right, I'll have you come to stand just about right here.
All right.
What I'll have you do, all right? I'm going to have you put your heels and toes together like this.
Yep.
With your arms down by your side.
Yep.
All right, and stick your heels and toes together.
There's.
I'm glad we're in a little more secluded area.
Yeah.
All right.
Me too.
Can you heels and toes all the way together? Everything touching? There you go. Alrighty. So have your arms down by your side. I want you to stay here until I tell you to move, okay? What I'll have you look up at me. I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head.
The cameras were turned off, protocol was bypassed, and the police car turned into a luxury hotel car. This wasn't an arrest, but a free transportation service.
So, after speaking to the officers, when you're driving and you feel sobriety test, I don't just want to get 100% honest with you. Just don't feel like you said you get outrageous. There's no charge. Yes, sir. Well, my concern is that you might get into an accident or anything like that. So, is there anybody for right now that we can call that can pick you up?
Well, my wife is the only one.
She's in Charles.
I don't even know what she's doing.
Is there anybody closer or anybody in here that's not doing any call?
No, because that reunion's over. We're done with those guys. Yeah, but man, I'm capable to drive.
Well, so my concern is just your manner of driving if you feel like just don't feel safe to get operating. I'm just being 100%.
Oh, I understand.
So if we could find somebody to come pick you up and give you a ride just for the day, I think that's probably the best thing to do.
This is not going to be a claustrophobia type deal, is it? I've got claustrophobia.
Oh, no. I'm having you call somebody that's pretty yours, family member, anything like that.
Because I get claustrophobia very bad.
Nothing like that at all, sir. No, I was just going to see if there's somebody that can give you a ride.
Like I said, the only one is my wife. She's north of...
So she's about 30 minutes away or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Do you think maybe we could give her a call?
We can try.
If you thought the law applied to everyone equally, you might want to think again after seeing this Fayetteville incident. And the question is this still law enforcement or a power play?
Hotel?
Yeah. You don't have to. So
No, I'm fine.
So what our plan is, right, is we're going to have you Uber to the hotel, and then your wife can come pick you up, or you guys can arrange on how you want to go there. Okay, so can you get on your phone and Uber and get an Uber ordered here?
I do not know how.
Okay.
Can you call it?
Let me ask my sergeant real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second.
And so the special treatment continues as the sergeant and lieutenant decide to let Senator Stubblefield call someone to come get him from scene. And when this plan doesn't work, they offer to take him to a hotel themselves.
So would it be okay if I gave him a front seat transport to the hotel? All right, Mr. Stubblefield.
Yeah.
So, would you like to go? Can I give you a ride to the Marriott?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you hop in my front seat, all right?
Okay.
Are you okay with Officer White pulls your car around and parks it over here? Okay. Do you know your wife's phone number by heart?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I call her real quick?
No.
Okay. Hello. Hi. This is. Hi, ma'am. This is Officer Hudson with the Fayetteville Police Department. So, I'm here with your husband. I'm just going to be frank with you. Whenever I was driving down the road, I noticed his driving manner was a little bit off. When I ran him through field sobriety, because, I mean, that's what those signs were leading to, he didn't seem to be completely understanding of what the tests were. So, what we're doing, right, is we are going to bring him to a hotel in Fayetteville. I think he said he was staying at the Marriott, at the Hampton. Okay, do you know which one that is? Alrighty. Like I said, I'm happy it ended up this way. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we're just making sure he's safe. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Defendants may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights. Pursuant to 42 U.S. Code S 1983, the individual or organization may be required to pay restitution to the injured party. In severe or intentional cases, punitive damages may be ordered. Additionally, the court may order the losing party to pay the plaintiff's attorney fees and litigation costs. Although no immediate legal action is warranted, the incident exposes a serious breach of due process and could result in internal complaints, charges under 42 U.S.C. CS 1983. If a violation of civil rights is proven, loss of confidence in the legal system and equality before the law. Apparently, in Fayetteville, you don't need to be sober to drive, just to have a senator's business card in your wallet.
I'm asking for your sergeant.
All right, you will get my sergeant. Step out of the vehicle.
Hey, you
step out of the vehicle.
Whoa!
We told you.
What's going on here? Oh my God! Just get in my car! Put your hands behind your back. What is going on here? What they're saying? This is uncalled for? I just got here, but I'm taking my office. Hey, put your hands behind your back. Absolutely uncalled for. Put your hands. Stop resisting. I will be contacting Judge Duncan in Santa Rosa County, as well as in Escalating County.
On January 21st, 2025, in Gulf Breeze, Florida, a driver named Christopher, an ordinary citizen just heading home from work and obeying the law, never expected that. The most dangerous thing he'd face that day wouldn't be the slippery roads, but a man in a blue uniform waiting at the end of it.
Hey, can you roll your window down? What? I can't hear you. Yeah, you're speeding. You're going way too fast for conditions. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's snowing in Florida, where none of the driver's license, registration, insurance.
The only one doing anything illegal
was
you by following me too close and tailgating.
Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. All right, go ahead and step out of the car. Go ahead and step out of the car.
I want you to call your sergeant.
Step out of the car.
Please call the sergeant.
I will be happy to call one for you. Step out of the car.
Please call the sergeant. Please call the sergeant.
He's asking you to step out of the vehicle.
He's wrongfully and illegally pulled me over.
All right, so this is the thing.
I'm very experienced driving in this kind of weather, sir. I was doing nothing wrong. I was going 35 miles an hour. If I would have pushed on my brakes, he would have gone right into me at the distance which he was following me. Look, guys, this is wrong.
So, like I said,
Christopher was pulled over by Officer Harder, who claimed he was driving too fast for the weather conditions. But things didn't stop there. Christopher's firmness seemed to offend the officer's egos.
we asked you to step out.
What?
You have to step out.
It's snowing.
So we asked you to step out.
I don't want to step out of my vehicle. It's snowing, sir.
Well, I asked you, if you asked you
I
to
gave
step
you
out,
my license. That's what I'm required to do.
So we asked you, dude, listen.
I don't need to step.
You do have to step out. If I ask you to step out, or he asks you to step out, we're asking you to get out of the vehicle.
My safety.
So we're asking you to step out of the vehicle.
There's no reason. It's snowing and icing conditions right now. I'd rather not step out of the vehicle. I'm perfectly fine in my car.
Sir, you don't have that option. Your option is to go to jail or step out of the vehicle.
What reason would you be arresting me right now?
For failing to step out of the vehicle after giving you a lawful warrant. We're recording it too.
I'm asking for your sergeant.
All right, you will get my sergeant. Step out of the vehicle.
Hey, you! Whoa!
We told.
Whoa! What's going on here? What they're saying? I just got here, but I'm taking my office. Put your hands behind your back. Absolutely uncalled for. Put your hands. Stop resisting. I will be contacting Judge Duncan in Santa Rosa County, as well as in Escambia County. Stop resisting. You guys... Stop resisting, sir. You're going to get tased. Gentlemen, this is illegal. You're violating my rights. This is illegal. You dented my vehicle. You've damaged my car. We'll be filing formal complaint against you guys.
My name's Officer Harder. Go ahead.
Okay, I will be. Guys,
Do not
this is
twist.
wrong.
Do not
I did
twist.
not speed. I wasn't even...
You have to double lock yourself.
Out of control.
Don't argue with it right now. We'll talk about it. If you just freaking calm down, dude. I just got here. I gotta protect my officers.
Yeah, from what, sir? What are you resisting us?
The moment Christopher stood his ground was the moment Officer Harder decided this was no longer just a traffic stop.
Not doing what you're being told.
What reason? You can't just grab somebody out of their vehicle and put cuffs on them. There's no reason.
He's on the other side. Other side.
Gentlemen, we have no registration in this country. This is illegal, guys. Hey, wait. Gentlemen, you don't have a right to search me. You are illegal. What you are doing is illegal. Sir, you know this. You are violating my rights, sir. That's all I'm saying. This is wrong, gentlemen. Gentlemen, this is wrong.
Right now is not the time and place, dude.
Gentlemen, this is wrong.
Take you a minute. Take a breather, all right?
After using unnecessary force, the officers gathered like a script-writing team, adjusting the narrative to make the arrest sound justifiable.
On the bridge, I'm riding around with my cruise on. He comes up behind me. He's hauling ass. I turn my lights on to slow him down. He just keeps going. Turn my lights on again. He's still going. Got behind him. Lit him up all the way over at Wayside Park. He didn't turn his turn signal on until about halfway between the hospital, or not the hospital, the hotel and here. I go up, the window's cracked. I can't even hear him. He says, he was stop. He started arguing with me. Didn't roll his window down. I can't understand what he's saying. He's yelling at me. So I told him to step out of the vehicle. He's sitting there yelling at me. I can't understand what he's saying.
Alright, well, I'm like, so I'm trying to explain to him. He asked you to step out of the vehicle. He says he was only doing 35 and he was tailgating him and all that stuff, so. And that was about the time I called you.
What's this he's yelling about his car and crap like that? Because when we pulled him out of the car, he started bucking back on me and I pushed him up against the car at this point.
When a supervising officer arrived, they continued their classic performance. Lies upon lies stacked to cover the ones before.
I was driving on the bridge with my cruise lights on. He came up at a high rate of speed behind me. I flashed my lights to try to slow him down. He kept going. Flashed again, left him on for a minute. He kept going. Turned my siren on. Had the siren activated all the way to here. He finally stopped. Go up to the vehicle. The window has so one little crack that I can't even see him or hear him. I can't understand what he's saying. He starts yelling at me. So I told him to step out of the car. He's sitting there. He's being he starts saying he's not going to let me step out of the car or remove myself from the situation. Officer Davis tried talking to him for a second while I stood back. He kept trying to buck up on us, and we pushed him back to put his cuffs on him, and sent he dented the car, and just for too fast for conditions to the initial stop. Yeah.
Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.